Congress has until the beginning of May to roll back an Obama-era consumer protection rule for prepaid credit cards, slated to take effect next year. But it turns out that the president-elect of the main trade group trying to kill the new safeguards also heads a company the FTC says repeatedly deceived consumers. Parents use them to give to their kids. Employers use them to pay employees. Even the government uses them to disperse payments and benefits. But unlike regular debit or credit cards, prepaid cards don't have the same consumer protections, and they can come packed with fees, often found only in the fine print. But the new rule aims for more transparency, requiring standardized fee disclosures on the actual packaging.
So everybody would get the same little box, like you get with your credit card, to list the fees, and you can comparison shop and pick the card that works for you.
But Lauren Saunders of the National Consumer Law Center warns that without the rule, companies can do whatever they want and consumers lose.
It would really be a tragedy to deprive 33 million households of fraud protection and simple fee disclosures.
A lot of companies disclose the fees on the card even before the rule because that's just good business.
But a lot don't.
Some don't.
Scott Talbot is with the Electronic Transactions Association, the trade organization pushing for the rollback.
The issue is, though, the way the final rule is written, it says you have to disclose the highest fee with any particular category.
He says consumers may get confused when they compare prices because some cards will offer premium services at a higher cost, while others will have lower fees but for standard services. But advocates say more transparency is needed across the prepaid industry. Our investigation found the president-elect of the Electronic Transactions Association, Chuck Harris, also heads a prepaid card company called NetSpend, which just agreed to pay a $53 million settlement to the Federal Trade Commission following charges that NetSpend deceived consumers in numerous instances, and in some cases, consumers' funds were depleted by company fees.
He is the incoming president for ETA, I think, for next year. Yes, that's correct.
So is his company then benefiting if this gets killed?
I would think they would realize some benefits, yes.
So who's winning here, the consumers or his company?
Both.
Prepaid credit card company NetSpend did not admit to any wrongdoing in the recent FTC settlement and told us it does comply with a wide range of consumer laws. Mark Greenblatt for Scripps News in Washington.